The newfound partnership between Chike and Ifeoma began to bloom. After he fixed her keyboard, Ifeoma couldn't help but feel indebted to him. True to her word, she invited him to the music room after school one day to teach him a simple song. At first, Chike was hesitant. Music wasn't his thing, and he felt awkward sitting at the keyboard. "Relax," Ifeoma said with a laugh. "It's not as hard as it looks. Just follow my lead." She showed him how to position his fingers and press the first few notes with him. The melody was basic but sweet, and for the first time, Chike felt the joy of creating something other than a repaired device. Ifeoma's patience surprised him, and her laughter each time he stumbled over a key was infectious. By the time they finished, Chike found himself smiling. "Maybe I'm not as bad as I thought," he admitted. "You're not bad at all," Ifeoma said, grinning. "You just need to practice." The two spent the next few afternoons in the music room, exchanging skills and stories. Ifeoma learned about Chike's struggles to balance school and his business, while Chike discovered how deeply music resonated with her. The connection between them deepened with every shared moment, creating a rhythm they both began to cherish. That weekend, Ifeoma sat with her parents at the dinner table, listening to them discuss finances. Her father mentioned the rising cost of school fees, and Ifeoma's heart sank. She knew her family was doing their best, but the strain was evident. It made her wonder if pursuing music was selfish. "Do you think I should stop the music lessons?" she asked hesitantly. Her father paused. "Why would you ask that?" I don't want to be a burden," Ifeoma said softly. Her mother sighed. "We want what's best for you, Ifeoma. But remember, music is only part of your future. You need to focus on something more stable." The conversation weighed on her as she returned to her room. Ifeoma opened her notebook, staring at the unfinished lyrics. For the first time, doubt crept into her dreams. Meanwhile, Chike faced his own challenges. A sudden drop in customers left him worrying about how he would contribute to his family's expenses. Sitting in his kiosk that evening, he stared at the few tools he owned and wondered if his efforts were enough. Both Chike and Ifeoma were at a crossroads, their ambitions clouded by doubt. Yet, neither realized that their budding friendship might be the key to overcoming the hurdles ahead. The weekend passed slowly for both Chike and Ifeoma. By Monday, they were both relieved to see each other again. Ifeoma greeted Chike with her usual warm smile, but he noticed the shadow of worry in her eyes. "Everything okay?" Chike asked cautiously. Ifeoma hesitated. "I guess, just thinking about how hard it is to chase dreams." Chike nodded in understanding. "Yeah, I get that. But sometimes, the struggle makes it worth it, right?" Their conversation lingered in Ifeoma's mind as she practiced her music later that evening. Meanwhile, Chike decided to expand his business by offering new services, hoping it would bring in more customers. The bond between Chike and Ifeoma continued to grow. They began spending time together outside of school, combining their talents in unexpected ways. Ifeoma suggested writing a jingle for Chike's phone repair business, which turned out to be a hit with customers. The success of the jingle sparked a new idea. Ifeoma started incorporating Chike's entrepreneurial lessons into her music, using her lyrics to inspire others. In return, Chike found himself more open to creativity, even sketching designs for promotional posters that Ifeoma helped bring to life. One day, an opportunity arose that tested their partnership. Ifeoma's school was hosting a talent show, and she wanted to participate but felt nervous. Chike encouraged her, offering to help her with the technical aspect of her performance. They spent weeks preparing, with Chike setting up sound equipment and Ifeoma perfecting her song. The talent show was a turning point for Ifeoma. Her performance was met with thunderous applause, and she realized that her music had the power to connect with people. Chike, watching from the sidelines, felt a deep sense of pride. As Ifeoma gained confidence, Chike's business also began to thrive. Word spread about his skills, and customers flocked to his kiosk. However, the growing workload took a toll on him, leaving little time for school or their friendship. Tension began to build between them. Ifeoma felt Chike was neglecting their bond, while Chike felt torn between his responsibilities and his desire to support her. Their arguments grew more frequent, and for the first time, their partnership seemed fragile. The turning point came when Chike's kiosk was vandalized one night. Devastated, he considered giving up entirely. Ifeoma, hearing about the incident, rushed to his side. She reminded him of his resilience and the dreams they had shared. With Ifeoma's encouragement, Chike rebuilt his business, this time with a stronger foundation. He also realized the importance of balance, making more time for school and their friendship. Over the next few months, Chike and Ifeoma worked together to achieve their dreams. They supported each other through setbacks and celebrated each other's successes. Ifeoma landed an audition with a local music producer, while Chike secured a contract to repair phones for a major company. Their relationship deepened, evolving from friendship to something more. Despite the challenges they faced, their connection remained strong, proving that love and ambition could thrive together. The final part of the story culminates in a grand concert where Ifeoma performs a song dedicated to Chike, thanking him for his unwavering support. Chike, now a successful entrepreneur, surprises Ifeoma with a proposal to collaborate on a project that combines their talents. Together, they open a community center that teaches music and technology to underprivileged youth, inspiring the next generation to dream big. Their journey serves as a testament to the power of resilience, teamwork, and love.